What's the summary of the best place to stay in Maui?
Okay, the best place to stay is in accordance to what kind of vacation you want to have on Maui. Okay, so here's what I mean. If you're a first time visitor on Maui and you want to explore a lot of things, like in the resort, I would suggest stay on the west side, Ka'anapali, Lahaina, um, even Kapalua. Some people will say it's a touristy side of Maui, but it's still so beautiful. But it's very, very convenient. So that's, the west side, kind of Pali Lahaina. But if you want a more quiet, laid back, I usually suggest go on the south side, Kihei, Wailea. And there's still a lot of things to do. There's still, they're both beautiful, but it's not as crowded, in my opinion, as on the Kaanapali side.
Excellent. So that's a great contrast between the west side and the south side of Maui. Heidi, what's your advice? I'd be curious, Heidi, about what's your favorite hotel if you're going to stay like somewhere in hotel. I'd like to know, but whatever else that you want to share, Heidi. In addition to that, I just want to know just offhand, what hotel would you stay at as well?
Oh, wow. I mean, this is such a hard question to even think about answering because there are so many unique and wonderful places to stay. And there's a lot of vacation rentals on Maui that are privately owned condominiums and homes and different resorts. So it takes some exploring, but I mean, like Lisa said, think about what is important to you. Like, do you want to walk outside and jump in the ocean and be right there? Are you looking to be in a quieter community? I mean, there are just some amazing places to stay. I would probably stay in a vacation rental personally rather than a hotel or resort if I was planning my own trip. I just want to add one thing about South Maui and Kihei. I mean, there are some areas where it's quieter, but there's also this one area called the Triangle where all the bars are, and I would say that's not a quiet area. Yeah, so if you're looking for something quiet, don't stay around there. But yeah, I mean, even for my own family, I mean, I can't say that there's one best place to stay on Maui because I'm aware of so many. So.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. I've had Maui holds a very, very special place in my heart because it is the first place where I touched down. My very, very first experience in Hawaii was Maui, and so a lot of very, very fond memories of that very first visit. It was transformational, changed my life completely. But in later years, I remember we stayed, if I'm not mistaken, we stayed at the Grand Wailea. I'm more of the resort kind of guy. I'm more of the vacation rentals kind of cool. I could definitely see vacation rentals makes a lot of sense. But, like when our family goes on vacation, I want to be at a resort where I can just kind of hang out and kind of not have to go anywhere, not have to do anything, just kind of enjoy the thing. So we really enjoyed the Grand Wailea. But there's of course lots of there's amazing places to stay, and the whole Kaanapali area is really amazing. It is the Waikiki sort of Maui for sure, but you got it. That beach is an amazing. Aren't Lisa and Heidi just great? If you want their advice on where to go shopping in Maui, you're going to want to click on this video right over here for their advice on the best places for shopping in Maui. Yeah, this video right here. Just